This video is about a gradient function, which means derivative of function. Number 1, find dA by dt for the following functions. For number A, first of all, we need to do distributive property and change this into polynomial function. We know the addition rule, that is u of x plus v of x. Then when we do the derivative, you will get the u prime of x plus v prime of x. Therefore, when you have a parenthesis, you need to get rid of this parenthesis. For A, we do distributive property. We got the 40t minus 8t squared. Then we do dA by dt equals. Remember, ax to the nth power, that's power rule, is the coefficient stay. Then drop down the exponents reduce by 1. That's the rule. And also for x, the derivative equals 1. If it's a constant, that's 0. Therefore, for 40t, the coefficient is 40. T, we do derivative, it's like this one. It's 1. So we multiply by 1 minus 8 is a coefficient. T squared, just like x squared. So t squared, we do the derivative, you get the 2t. So we times 2t. Then we organize, you will get the 40 minus 16t. Now let's go to B. For B, first of all, we need to get rid of this parentheses. So we got to do the for u. We do 6 minus 3t. Then 2t minus 7. Do the for u. 6 times 2t, that's 12t. 6 times negative 7, that's 42. Negative 3t times 2t, that is minus 6t squared. Negative 3t times negative 7, that is 21t. So we combine like terms to simplify. You will get negative 6t squared. These two are like terms, so add 33t minus 42. Then we do this 1/2. For this one, we do the 1/2 times negative 6t squared plus 33t minus 42. Then we do distributive property. So normally when you see something like that, we do the for u first, then do the distributive property. 1/2 means divided by 2, so we get negative 3t squared plus 33 divided by 2t. Remember, for 33 over 2, you don't need to change into decimal or mixed fraction. We need an improper fraction for IB level. So negative 42 divided by 2, that will be minus 21. This time, then we do dA by dt. You will get negative 3t squared. Coefficient is a negative 3. T squared will be 2t. Just like x squared, drop down minus 1. Then plus 33 over 2, that's the coefficient. Derivative for t itself, it's 1. It's just like derivative of x equals 1. So minus constant number will be 0. So we organize, you will get negative 6t plus 33 over 2. Now let's go to 2. Find the derivative of v of r. This time, basically, we're working on dv by dr. R is the variable, the independent variable. V is a dependent variable. So we see for A, we have A minus R squared. Think about A plus B squared. Remember, it's not equal to, you see, not equal to A squared plus B squared. So what's A plus B squared? Basically, this is means we have an area of a square. You think about, we know the x squared. That means I have this square. And we know this is x. Then this area will be x squared. Therefore, A plus B squared, I will create, suppose this is A. And this is B. So I have A, here's B. Area of A plus B squared, I will create a square here. We know that this is A. And here is A. Then this is A here. This is A. So here's B. This is B. This is B. For this area, we know this area is A plus B squared. So let's check this area. Let's draw this one like this. So you could say that the area here, that is A squared. Because for this square, the length is A. For this area, you could say this is a B squared. But what's the area here? You know, this is a rectangle. One length is A, the other length is B. Therefore, it's AB. And check here. This area, still, this is a rectangle. This is AB. Therefore, for A plus B squared, I just calculate the area inside. You could say A squared plus. You have 2AB. So 2AB plus B squared. Remember this formula. It's very important. Later on, when you learn Pascal triangle, and you will get the same answer. But this time, I just use this geometry way to prove. Now, for 2 minus R squared, you can get this is A, here's B. So A squared is 4. These two multiply. 2 times negative R, that means negative 2R. Then you have to multiply by 2. See, 2AB, that's you get the 4R. Then negative R squared, remember, is a positive R squared. Any number square will be a positive. You can use a FOIL if you want to, but I prefer you guys remember this way. Then is we multiply by this pi, so that we can do distributive property. You will get the 4 pi minus 4 pi r plus pi r squared. Remember, this pi is a constant. Therefore, you will get the v prime r equals. Since pi is a constant, so you will get the 0 for derivative of 4 pi minus r, just like x, is 1. The coefficient is 4 pi times 1 plus pi you stay. This r squared will be 2r. Therefore, you get the negative 4 pi plus 2 pi r. Let's go to B. We got to do the distributive property for this. So you get the V of r equals 1 over 3 pi r squared times 2r minus 1 over 3 pi r squared times 7. So these two will go to numerator. That's how you get 2 over 3 pi r to the third power minus 7. I go to the numerator. We do multiplication. So 7 over 3 pi r squared. Therefore, we have V prime of r equals constant number. Here is 2 over 3 pi. For r to the third power, drop down exponents reduced by 1. So you get the 3r squared minus 7 over 3 pi times drop down the exponents then reduced by 1. You got the 2r. Therefore, this 3 and this 3 reduce. You will get the 2 pi r squared minus 2 times 7 is 14 over 3 pi r.